Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. This is Bandit Ryu. So, this woman came here to spread the teachings of Martel, Mother Goddess, to the elves. So Martel is a very big figure in the original, in Phantasia. In Symphonia. Why can I not talk? God, I just had water. So talking to this guy... Hell yeah! 20,000 gal. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, let's go to the inn. So, let me explain something real quick. Chester's bow changes in the localization. Come on. So, are you the ones? Acquired the Star Broom and Mother's Mittens. Now back to business. Yes, we will be staying. So actually the Star Broom is Arsha's best weapon, and the Mother's Gloves are really good because they have a lot of elemental resistances like the Bridal Gloves. So they're worth picking up, and I think it's honestly the best thing for Arsha at this point. So over here, Chester now has the Elven Bow. This is not his highest attack weapon, but it is certainly one of his best weapons. It also gives him a crap ton of accuracy. So the Elven Bow. 808, 200 accuracy, so fucking good. So if you neglected to get the Flare Spreader, and you got the Elven Bow instead, I don't blame you. So let's just talk about the Elven Bow, because I keep getting sidetracked. In the original game, you had to go to Edward's mansion in the past and start a quest where, like, you need some lumber or something from the Elven Village. Then when you go to the past, you'll get it started, and then you have to pick up the bow in the future. And that's how you get the Elven Bow in the original SNES version and the Game Boy Advance version. It was simplified in this version to just being able to get it immediately, which is more important, and I feel like that's way better in the long run, honestly. Yeah, I bet you did. There's still no... I keep thinking that there's some kind of hidden thing over here. In the item shop. The Elven Cape is good. I think we get one... Let me just double check. I think we get one in the next area. No, we do not. So yeah, let's buy the Elven Cape. Mystic Symbol doesn't matter. So, the Wonder Broom is a joke weapon for Arsh, another one, considering. And the Witch's Dress is a good... Oh yeah, we're buying this, actually. So let me use another charm bottle, just in case, because there's a lot of stuff to buy. I don't think I need a great charm, because I don't want to waste the rune bottles. But yeah, Elven Cape, sorry. Wonder Broom, Witch Dress. There we go. I shouldn't need any other things while I'm here, too. But the Witch Dress is another elemental resistance armor that I think is a lot better than it seems. So I prefer getting it. And there is one more thing I want to do here. Please let me move. God, the collision detection in this game is crazy. So I believe this place. Yeah. I still can't do it. There's steam coming from it, so you'd think that it would matter. Oh yeah? We never saw her, so that's cool. Yeah, there it is. A-E-I-O-U. And we learned the dish for fruit parfait! I believe, finally! This is moderate amount of TP. This is the best TP thing. It requires any fruit. Any fruit and milk. So it's easily one of the best cooking things in the game. We're gonna get a shit ton of melons. Even though they're gonna run us through. All of these are now useful because oh, you know what? This is costing me a fair amount. 60. Yeah, let's charm bottle this too. A lot of the things that I'm gonna need in the future are requiring charm bottles because they're just so expensive otherwise. Sorry. Yeah, so this was 3,000, now it's 21. It's way worth it. I think in total I spent about 6,000. Now I'm spending like 4K. That's pretty good. We're gonna get a lot of stuff in the forest as well. I think that this is also a really good place to sell your cordyceps, if I'm not mistaken. Also, we can sell the extra moonfalks and the 2 Damascus swords. Unfortunately, selling the we don't need these anymore. Selling these through the charm bottle doesn't work, unfortunately. I wish they did. I wish the charm bottles also increased how much you got back from selling stuff, but it just doesn't. So I'm gonna get rid of all my extra stuff while I'm here, because this will help me in the long run. I like stun bracelets too much. I think it's too good. This is good. I don't need a double heavy boots, though. Getting another Persian boots would be nice, but it's not necessary. All of these are useful. I'm never selling the spirit ring. I think it's too good to have. We can sell 1 of these. Sell 2 of these. That might be it. Yeah, so yeah, these sell for quite a bit here. We could actually get most of our money back. There is, however, a better place to sell these at, which sounds crazy, but it's true. Even just for this, we get double our money, so I think it's worth it. So for now, what I need to do is, I don't need to go up just yet. There's a group of people over here. It's quite a schlep. Yeah, it's been 4,000 years since the last time. Yeah, about that. So there is... I do need to go through the Trand Forest, but... It's you! Yeah, imagine that. Yes. Yeah. Which is ironic, because he technically has a half-elf, like, advocating for him the entire time. Magi technology, it's true. Yeah, but I don't think it was the half-elf's, like, fault, per se. It was just, like, they wanted to help, and unfortunately the thing that they created was bad. It doesn't. Yeah, not all of it. Cool. So, talking to him is nice. It puts a lot of stuff into perspective. But, you know, this also changes something later on, so I think it's really, really cool to be talking about. Sorry, I was talking to the wrong person. So this is a mother and father who are leaving because they have a child. That will be relevant later. So now we gotta go through Trand Forest again. This place still sucks. Let's just take a minute to save, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. I just realized that was like 9 minutes of us talking to people, but yes. So, there's no treasures in the forest. There are I think some new enemies. Nope, same ones as well. So they're just palette swapped enemies. So they're the same ones. They also drop the same thing. Oh, so the Rangers do drop a new bow called the Sand Spread. Very, very good. So what I want to do is I want to go up, 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 left. Nice. So I think I'm just going to show off this fight because, like, although the enemies aren't different per se, they are technically palette swaps of everything else. They just drop different items from their original version. Also, I got another caterpillar fungus. Fantastic. So much money to be sold for later. I think I'm capped, actually. Alright, so we want to go left. Left again. Left one more time. So, by the way, if you miss a treasure chest from before, you can now get them in the past still. So, like, there's still a way to get them. I forgot to start using light spear more because I need to. Sorry. Yeah, just keep going up. And there we go, Suzu again. What do you know? Don't go without me. So yeah, Arsh will now rejoin you from the entrance of the village, which is annoying because when we want to come back here, she has to drop off, come back. Super annoying. Oh, but yeah, this is an entirely optional area that didn't exist in the original version of the game. And Suzu, as a character, was in the original game, but she wasn't like a prominent character. She wasn't. Her story didn't really matter. She was just like an extra character that you could see, like the. I'm not talking correctly. Virtually, you could see her story. Great. Maybe you could disarm the traps. Yeah, you can tell, you can see her story and stuff, but it's not expanded upon, and it's not. It's like minor. Can't say I didn't warn him. Into the water. I love this house. It's so funny. Ranzo Fujibayashi! Our hot spring to recuperate. This is a staple in almost every Tales game. I'm not a huge fan of them, but this one is pretty funny. And everyone gets titles for it, so it's also nice. I do like hot springs a lot. We had one up in Maine. Well, it was artificial, obviously, it wasn't real. But it was pretty cool, and like, when it's that cold, oh my god, it helps so much. That's just not the right word. Please don't make fun of me. I mean, to be fair, Arsh is 17 apparently. Here, what? Sit down, for real. You're playing Ninja in a Ninja Village, it's not a good idea. Go get him, Tiger. Don't encourage him. Got his ass. He deserves that, for sure. This is so stupid. Min and Arsh have learned new titles. I only have the old ones written down, so I don't know what, Feeling much better, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, and they have been for a very long time. Yes, we have. That's true, you can't deny that. Brainwash them into fighting for him. Among the uncounted. It's so messed up. Dozo, and her mother's name is Okyo. Oh wait, yeah, he gives us something? Oh yeah, he gives us the more masa. Which again is a sword that Lloyd used in the past, but whatever. I'm not gonna bring that up yet. We have to wait for Symphonia to talk about that. So yeah, the Muramasa, it's pretty good. It's very strong. 750, 400, 100% accuracy. If the Holy Sword didn't give us luck, this would be like an easy switch over. Once again, since I am currently not using uh, uh, thrusting attacks, and since Light Elemental doesn't really affect anyone that we're currently fighting, Muramasa is a fantastic weapon, and it's definitely the way to go. Especially with 100 accuracy, that's so good. Accuracy specifically means that the enemies that we're going to be coming across, like those samurai from before, when we hit them and it like tinks off and it doesn't do damage, that's us not overcoming their accuracy. So if our accuracy is higher, that usually won't happen. You can just steamroll them like normal, which is pretty good. So we got 2 new titles, since I can't remember what they're called. Miss Puffy Muffins. That's so stupid. In the original game, it was called Boing. And then Arsh gets Pancake. That's so fucking stupid. In the original game, this was called Little Kid. So, there's a couple of things to do, actually. What I want to do is, while we're in here, there's an artist, starving artist, as it were, this guy. Let me talk to you. $30,000. Sure. You got an Ukyoji. Can I buy more than one of these? Okay, yeah, you can only buy one. So, we can sell that in Alvanista for 75,000, which is pretty good. There's another area, way later in the game. Why do I keep doing this? I just go new and it's right there. So yeah, it's this guy. We have 15 of these. I really do need to start selling some of them. There's another town later on that can sell it for 85,000, which is pretty good. It's not necessary, but it is cool to have because you spend 30 and you gain at least 50,000 more for it, which is nice. On the east side of the village, does this leave? I don't want to leave. That does leave. I don't want to do that. That also goes forward. Jesus. I have to be careful because, like, I don't want to trigger something. It's called a champion. Yeah, well, give it a bit. So I believe this one. Yeah, general store. So over here, I need to go to the lower right room. Oh my god, it's so hard to move. And we learned the recipe for miso stew. So skill level has no effects upon cooking miso stew. Therefore, whenever a character cooks it, it will master the recipe with 5 stars immediately. Miso stew is broken. It's been broken in every single game it's in. It specifically requires miso and a resurrection KO. Fully restores HP TB. This is ridiculous. It does unfortunately take six kind of rare ingredients in some cases. Over here. A giant eyeball, yeah, well, we'll get that when it happens. So, over here, oh my god, these are ridiculous weapons, too, on top of that. And a lot of these we just can't equip. But specifically, if you don't have rope, you can buy more here, which is nice. I believe that this place has a good chance of selling some good stuff. Where's our collectibles? There we go. So, oh, they only sell for 30,000 here. That's not really worth it. And you lose money if you try to sell this here too, which is too bad. There is a place later on that you can buy miso. Yeah, there is oh yeah, this is here too. I can't remember how to get this actually. Oh, it's just the chickens. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we have to, like, get them out of the... It's like the crab. Oh, boy. Well, speeding up. Hold on. Just... Come here. I need to get to where this one is going. There we go. And now they'll start, leaving through the down arc, and then we want to, like, make sure they don't come back. No, come here. Come here. This one's actually not that hard, because it's just waiting for them to, like, go to a specific location. I think I'm gonna start pushing this one out so that this one can move. That'll make it easier, I think. There we go. Okay, so now we wait for him to come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's taking his time. Force you down too. Come on. Come on. Face it. No. Turn around. This is the worst, by the way. Go down. I need him to come here. Come on, chicken. Wait, no! Oh my god, I almost had it. Yes, yes. And we get a mirror image patch. Holy crap, I don't know how long that actually took. Makes you feel stronger. I can't remember what this does, actually. Hold on, let me check my notes. Oh, it makes an after image appear. It's so silly. It's so silly. That was worth getting, I guess. You. Oh, one of you have this. Giant frogs, that's true. That's technically a Mystigar in the other game. There you are. Is this the lady? Great, no. Where's the one that sells the miso? Either way, yeah, we're gonna sell our caterpillar fungus here. It's what I have in my notes. I assumed that there was a place that was actually better for selling these things, but I guess not. There's a couple things I want to do here. But I think we're gonna make, another charm bottle, an extra one, because, they're expensive, and I don't have the money to, like, waste. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely better. What I want specifically, I want to get Ayame, the Manji symbol, the water spiders. And I want 3 of these. No, I guess I want 4 because you can't get them anywhere else. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, because for some reason they're not letting me buy the other stuff. I think the Kisaragi we have equipped. The Yayoi and the I think the Ninja Hood is also something we have equipped. I think the Yayoi is actually new. But I don't have it written down. So yeah, I'm just gonna get it. It's fine. And the Vanguard can only be bought here, so I might as well get that too. It is what it is. I don't need the Vanguard, but, you know, completion's sake. So I have it written down that someone in here will sell me miso. I think maybe it's her. There we go. Fuck me. I walked all around for nothing. Okay, how much money do I have? That's basically where I started with. What I want to do is I want to buy as many of these as possible, actually. Oh, I literally cannot get any more. Can I leave and come back to get this, or do I actually have to use it? I think it makes sense if I have to actually use it. Yeah, I literally have to use it to master miso. So yeah, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make miso soup immediately, actually, because I don't really need to waste it otherwise. So Cress has now mastered miso, or miso stew. I'm gonna buy another one, and we're gonna do this until everyone has it mastered. Yep. Oh yeah, sorry. So I have to go get into a fight before I do that. It would be cool if you could just randomly do it over and over again. So no, shut up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We exit from the top left, I believe, is what we gotta do next. I wasted so much time. Oh my god, top left. I don't know my directions. Here we go. Up here. Okay, so this is a new path where we couldn't have done it from before. So there's left. And we want to go above. I gotta be very careful because it's so easy to get lost here. Take the path below. I got 2 more caterpillar fungus from the Trents here. Or not Trents, the absorbing things. So that's nice. A blue chest, sudden hidden by the scenery. I think maybe it's this one? No? So I just found some rangers, and they dropped 4 bows. Okay, yeah, it's the old one. It's the normal bow. That's so sad. I was so excited for a second. Yeah, so over here we get a grimoire. When we appraise this... did I buy rune bottles anytime soon? No? Yeah, I did. They're close enough anyway. We get 7 books of the Hassan, which is a weapon for Klaus. It is pretty good. It's not elemental, but still pretty good. Also, Arsh. We now have the Star Broom, which is pretty ridiculous. I don't need the accuracy, I just need the power. Witch's Dress, super sick. And then Mother's Mittens. So, yeah, this resists every element. Or not every, but most elements. Which I actually think is better for... She's off the ground. She almost never gets hit by, anything, like, physical, unless it's, like, a weird archery attack or something. So, like, most of the time, you won't really care about her physical defense, because she's more than likely just not gonna be getting hit by anything. So I don't think it's, like, very necessary for her to have, like, physical offense, or physical defense stuff. So I want to take the upper path here now. Yeah, we are tearing through the enemies here. Alright, so go right. No, that's where we came from. I need to go up and then right. It's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah, the Allurnes are, like, giving me so much extra equipment. So it should be up here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I just realized while I'm at it, I can start abusing my TP and then immediately restore it with the whatchamacallit. There we go. Get a ninja mask. That is for Suzu. We can't quite equip that yet. Okay, so we finally got the archers to drop a new bow. I don't know why I exited. Sorry. So rune bottle. I need to buy more of these soon. That gets the sand spreader. It's pretty strong. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's not stronger than the elven bow, but it is elemental, which means it's great against enemies that are weak to it. So for what I want to do now is I want to go this path to the east. I was gonna say I like sort of fixed it in my mind. And then we're gonna go right. And then one above. Oh, I got stuck. I actually don't think I can use enough of my TP to be lower to the point where I'm gonna need it. But oh well. Chester got it leveled up and got new art. Now he's got Eagle Shot. This is probably his best normal art that's not elemental. What I want to do is I'm just gonna cook the miso stew. Have Mint do it. Great, everyone's completely full, and it's a complete waste of time, but whatever. Wait, hold on, what? I have to go up, right? And one above. This is just... Oh, maybe this is it. I think it might be. We got a sword. So this is further on. The sword's good. It's but I missed it. I missed a thing. I have to go back west. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back this way real quick because I missed the treasure chest actually. Get it? Great. Oh wait a minute. Am I in the wrong tree? I am. Boy, it certainly helps when you're on the right path. There you go. It's a weapon. Sorry, it's a armor for Suzu later. So we want to go back up here. So we got a sword. Sorry, this sword. I'm gonna waste my last rune bottle on this. Lip up up. Where did it go? I missed it. There we are. That makes the Doom Blade. This is insanely powerful. Except that it is dark elemental. And there are a lot of things in this game that actually resist dark. So while it's really strong, you kind of don't want to use it a lot of the times, because it's just you know, sometimes it just doesn't work because there are enemies that get around it. It is exceptionally powerful though, so I'm gonna equip it for now because I'm pretty sure that there's a chance to use it later. So we're back in the Ninja Village. What I want to do now is I want to go to the right path, so this one, for another section of the forest. I hope I have enough time to do all this, but it shouldn't be. I'm almost done. So we want to go this first one. We go up here. Is it next screen? Yeah, there it is. We get some ebony wood. This is useful later. It sells for 40,000 in Venezia, apparently. And now we want to go down. Oh my god, actually, let's just show this off. My damage is disgusting. Yeah, 1700, 19. I'm just tearing through stuff. That was 20,000. Let's coil. How about now? 2,500. It's so strong. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I got a pelt from that too. So yeah, if you know they don't have the weakness, man, this sword tears through enemies. So what I do now is I want to go the lower path, I believe. Yeah, south. Over here, we get the Blue Crystal Rod. It is one of the 9 weapons of Ishtar, and it is actually Mint's best weapon. You lose defense for it, so unless you really want to have her having an attack stat, don't give it to her. It is just not necessary. We're going to go right over here. Yes, over here we finally get Arshlearn's Earthquake. This move is so good, but it's so niche. Once again, if attacks are based on the ground, aerial enemies will just miss them entirely. So they're less useful than they seem most of the time. Okay, let's leave the forest now. Go back through the ninja village. Oh, let me pick up more miso while I'm here, which is down. I don't know why I went up. Here. All the way back. Let me through to this lady. Yep. Got some miso. And I can buy 2 of them because I can use this one immediately. Cool. Do it again. Yep. Okay, cool. So we can make another piece of miso later. I do want to sell all of the caterpillar fungus that I ended up getting while I was here. Yep, 4 more. I could sell the sand spreader. I got an extra one. But it's not necessary. I'll have more than enough time to do this later. We are going to have to come right back here. So if you feel bad about, like, oh, I missed something or I didn't have enough money, don't worry about it. We're going to be coming right back into the village right after we leave. So let's see. I think I want to go to the Elven Village. Okay, never mind. Let's just immediately go back to Ymir Forest. Yeah. Bye, Arsh. We'll see you in 4 seconds anyway. Yeah, really. It only took 4 seconds, actually. So while on the world map, we got another skit to view. Which we've actually already done, so. And now he's the demon prince of perverts. It's so fucking dumb. Anyway, we got more of this quest back in EU said, so we're gonna do that next time on Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. This is Bandit Ryu, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!